Welcome to Cine here, where you come for all of your media needs. My name is Ray.
It's your boy Nikki Tay.
And today we are reviewing Fighting with My Family.
Can you smell what's seen it here is cooking? Directed by Stephen Merchant, starring Florence Pugh, Lena Headey, Nick Frost, Jack Lowden, Vince Vaughn, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Fighting with My Family is a simple movie about a girl named Saraya, or otherwise known as Paige, to the WWE fans, and her journey to becoming the Diva Champion. Youngest Diva Champion. Yes, let's put that disclaimer. She is the youngest Diva Champion ever as of February 2019. And it is a good film movie. You know, we get to see an underdog progress to becoming champion. You know, who doesn't like those kind of films? This movie isn't made to blow you away. It's simply made to tell a story, and the story is good, and the movie itself is also good enough.
Yes, like Nikki Tay said, it's just good enough. But before we really get into this review, like, I always feel like Vince McMahon and WWE has more. You know, they always have an agenda, right? Like, why this movie? Why Paige? Why specifically her? Out of, you know, all of the WWE superstars that came before her, Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Stone Cold, Bret Hart, name all the tragedies and things that they wanted to do. Why Paige, right? And I was sitting there in the theater as I was watching this movie wondering why. I still not have came up with that. But this is something behind this, right? And I can say one thing about this movie. I would love to see more films about some of the older wrestlers and wrestling superstars that we have seen before. But I don't know if the WWE can actually pull it off in a way that the fans want to see. Because we want to see the real deal. We don't want to see... Because this movie kind of felt like... almost like it was fake, right? Like... everything felt staged. Everything felt like a movie.
It's WWE.
And I kind of wanted more. Like, give me more about Paige. I know there is more. I know she has a lot more depth. The movie was good, but it just was so bare. It was just so like, almost like a perfect Christmas. But then the gift is not really what you want. And that's why the movie is just okay. Or good. Somewhere around.
Well, you said a lot. I just will tell you that I in no shape or form want another WWE movie. You watch movies all the time when you watch the WWE. Why go to the theaters and pay for one? But you're in luck. They are doing a Chris Hemsworth, Hulk Hogan movie.
I heard about that.
So
he's a racist, though.
We'll get more of this Vince McMahon crap. Back to the movie. You know, let's not dish on WWE because obviously
I grew up on it.
Nobody's watching that. Everybody's watching UFC now. The movie itself, like you said, is just okay. Good jokes, you know, they got Nick Frost, who is a legend, I would say, in the comedy genre, especially for the Brits.
Absolutely.
He is top dog, top enchilada. He delivers a lot of one-liners. The Rock brings his natural funny charm.
For the few scenes.
But the true unspoken hero of this film is Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn played a phenomenal role. He was the linchpin. He was the heart in a lot of respects, even though the heart really should have been, you know, Saraya and her brother Zach. Vince Vaughn was really, he's pumping the life. Vince Vaughn is pumping the life in this movie. And kudos goes to him because you made this movie a lot better than what I thought it was going to be.
You actually took the idea right out of my head. Vince Vaughn killed it. He gave you just enough humor. He gave you just enough humility. And he brought A-level acting to this movie. Vince Vaughn, without you, we would be bashing this movie. I don't
want to say that. But he helped elevate it.
Bashing this movie. No one did bad. But Vince Vaughn, every scene that he was in, captured the moment. He was the WWE superstar in this movie. Like, he really did the trick. He did it. Okay. He did it for me.
Okay, you going in places I don't necessarily agree.
Okay.
But Vince Vaughn, you did a great job. The rest of the actors and actresses, they all did good jobs. I mean, this movie, again, is nothing special. Is it something I would run out to go see if I didn't do movie reviews? Absolutely not. Is it something I will recommend? Yes. If you love the WWE and you love that whole you know, inner workings. You want to see how people go from nobodies to stardom. It taught me a lot. You know, I didn't even know NXT was a thing. Because again, like, we are in 2019. Nobody should be watching WWE anymore. But that's beside the point. The movie is good enough for people to go see.
I would say that I did enjoy the movie for what it was. Being that I used to be a really, really big WWE fan, I did enjoy it. I know, unlike you, I would like to see more WWE movies if you are real to the source material on real life. If you're real to real life. I don't want any fakeness. I don't want any, let's take this part out so we can put, I know it's right, I know. I don't want fakeness. What is he talking about? I don't want fakeness. You want UFC movies? Okay, give me a Chuck Liddell movie. Like, yeah, a John Jones movie. Just show him just doing coke for 45 minutes. Like, you want real? Like, we'll get you real. Okay. You feel me? I guess you're right. Let's get ready to rumble. Like, you want the real? I guess we can't expect too much. Real? Real? From WWE? You talking about the thing that Vince McMahon run? You talking about John Cena? Wave his hand, people say they can't see him, but I see him. Real? You got me there. Can you smell what The Rock is doing? He's acting now. Get out of there. Save yourself. Yeah. The building is burning. I want read. What? No. I don't want none of that. This is The Undertaker. Show us how you came back to life. That's the only thing I want from the WWE. Just like Brock Lesnar, I am not missing the WWE. But this movie is good enough. Like I said, it is a movie that a lot of people will see and enjoy. I won't remember it past this week. In the end, I'm giving this movie a flat 7. And that's just simply because there was nothing to make me want to go back to it. Once you get it, it's like a documentary. Like, once you understand it, you just hold on to that. And when you need to remember it, you go to the Wikipedia page. And this is what this movie is. It's a good movie, but the second viewing will be happening through Wikipedia. I think all WWE fans probably would enjoy this movie. I enjoyed the movie. It was a good story, but like I said earlier, it was what it was, right? It has some witty dialogue. Vince Vaughn stole the show. I probably would give the movie a 7.2. I would give the movie a 7.2, slightly above Nikki Tate. Like I said, it's a movie that's worth watching, but you're not gonna hold on to anything after watching it. That completes the review for Fighting With My Family. The WWE. I haven't been a fan since it changed its name. The WWF. You want to talk about good wrestling? That was lit. WWE has been watered down with realness. Real. As always, if you saw the movie, let us know how you feel about it. Like, comment, and while you're at it, subscribe to Seen It Here channel. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all of our reviewing content, because we review movies weekly. We got a lot of them. And as always, don't forget, you've seen it here.